Did you know that over 500 unique game controllers have been created since the inception of the video game industry, with designs ranging from the bizarre to the brilliant? These devices have shaped the way we play and experience games. And there certainly have been a number of standout controllers along the way, as well as some pretty strange ones. Join me as we travel back to where it all began, to see how we go forward.
Come on in. It's almost another world here in the video arcades of America. 1 billion games are played every month, a quarter each for Escape, which can last a long time if you're skilled.
Welcome to a journey through time, where we explore the evolution of game controllers, a critical component of gaming that often goes unnoticed. Let's delve into the fascinating world of game controllers and their pivotal role in shaping the games we know and love. The story of game controllers begins in the arcades of the 1970s. The first controllers were simple joysticks, rudimentary yet effective. These designs, coupled with a single button, laid the groundwork for future innovations. As gaming transitioned into homes, systems like the Atari 2600 introduced controllers with a joystick and a single button, inspired by the arcade machine, setting a standard for early console design. These early innovations were foundational, paving the way for more complex interactions and control schemes. As technology advanced, so too did the ambition of game developers, leading to the need for more versatile input decisions. The evolution of game controllers took off in the late 1980s and 1990s with the introduction of the Nintendo Entertainment System and its rectangular controller. It brought the D-pad into the limelight, a critical development that influenced designs for decades. Platforming games such as Super Mario Bros. Came to the forefront and have left a lasting legacy to this day.
Fight off killer turtles and deadly ducks until he can rescue the Princess Toadstool.
Meanwhile, Sega made its mark with the Genesis controller, which featured a unique 3-button layout. The later 6-button version became iconic for fighting games, offering players the ability to execute complex combos with ease. Sega's consoles showcase how controller design can enhance specific game genres, creating memorable experiences that still resonate today.
The difference between this game and all the rest is in the name, Nintendo 64. It has 64 bits of memory, twice the power of other games on the market.
In 1996, the Nintendo 64 revolutionized gaming with the introduction of the analog stick, offering precise control in 3D environments. This innovation set the stage for the dual analog sticks we see today in modern controllers. Meanwhile, Sony's DualShock controller brought vibration feedback, adding a new layer of immersion to gaming experiences. The 90s saw games take their first real steps into the realm of 3D worlds. Still to be refined, but these new controllers made it all possible.
The 360-degree playing environment is part of the attraction and the challenge.
The 2000s witnessed a leap towards motion controls with the Nintendo Wii Remote. Its intuitive design invited a broader audience into gaming.
Do you really think that this new revolutionary control system is going to take off?
You know, we really do. And we're confident because for pick up and play games, there's nothing like it. For baseball, for tennis, games like that, it's fantastic. But with the nunchuck, what you're able to do in a first-person type of game is a huge step forward in control.
This was a trend that was often copied by Sony with the PS Move and Microsoft with the Xbox Kinect, but never quite managing to catch fire like the Wii did. Microsoft made its mark with its own controller in a different way. When Microsoft entered the console arena with the original Xbox in 2001, it brought with it the Duke, a massive controller that was both loved and mocked. Its successor, the Xbox Controller S, refined the design, introducing what would become the industry standard layout for analog sticks. This design was pivotal for first-person shooters, offering precision and comfort that elevated titles like Halo, Combat Evolved, to iconic status.
Video gamers across the country are anxiously awaiting the midnight release of a game called Halo 2.
45 minutes and counting for Halo 2 to go on sale.
The line right now is probably about one.
With the Xbox 360, Microsoft further refined its controllers, making them the go-to choice for first-person shooters. The ergonomic design and trigger responsiveness allowed players to navigate virtual battlefields with ease, making games like Call of Duty household names. It has to be noted that it isn't always easy designing controllers that feel great for everybody. Designing game controllers has never been without its challenges. Balancing functionality with user comfort is a delicate task. Controllers must be intuitive and comfortable for extended use, yet adaptive to various gaming genres. Conflicts often arise between traditional gaming preferences and the desire to innovate. While some players prefer the familiarity of classic designs, others embrace new technologies. There is also the more fundamental problem that gaming and game controllers need to be playable and usable for everyone.
At Xbox, we have a controller design that our fans love. However, for gamers with limited mobility or gamers who don't use both their hands, this controller design might not work best for them.
The gaming industry has responded to these challenges with creativity and dedication. The development of modular and customizable controllers allows players to tailor their gaming experience. Adaptive technologies like the Xbox Adaptive Controller cater to a diverse range of gamers, ensuring everyone can participate in the joy of gaming. These innovations demonstrate the industry's ongoing commitment to accessibility and user-centered design, ensuring controllers evolve alongside gaming technology and player needs. But we have also seen some pretty big chances taken with gaming peripherals. Throughout the years, there have been some truly bizarre controller designs. The Nintendo Power Glove, for instance, was more of a fashion statement than a functioning gaming tool, while the Sega Activator promised motion control but mostly led to frustration. These weird and wonderful designs are testament to the industry's willingness to experiment, even if they didn't always quite hit the mark. Recently, we even saw this Deadpool-themed Xbox controller, which certainly is pretty cheeky. Today, there is a real focus on competitive gaming.
One more to go here for Optic. It's going to be Lucid!
High-end controllers have become essential tools, with customizable buttons, adjustable triggers, and ergonomic designs. These controllers are tailored to the needs of professional players. Brands like Scuf, Turtle Beach, and GameSir lead the charge in providing gamers with the precision and customization required to gain a competitive edge. These controllers are not just accessories, but critical components that can determine victory or defeat in the high-stakes world of esports. Xbox and PlayStation also have their own offerings here too, with the Elite Series 2 and the DualSense Edge, offering their players a prestige way to play, with a slew of options, a world away from the 3-button gamepad. As we look to the future, virtual reality promises to revolutionize how we interact with our games. VR controllers like the Oculus Touch and PlayStation VR aim to offer immersive experiences that go beyond traditional gaming. These devices track movement in 3D space, allowing players to reach out and interact with virtual worlds like never before. As VR technologies continues to evolve, we can expect even more sophisticated controllers that blur the line between reality and the digital realm. With the integration of haptic feedback and advanced motion sensing, the future of gaming holds limitless possibilities. The evolution of game controls will continue to be at the forefront of this journey, shaping how we experience games in new and exciting ways. From simple joysticks to complex adaptive devices, the evolution of game controllers mirrors the growth of the gaming industry itself. These tools have expanded the boundaries of play, enhancing accessibility and the overall gaming experience. As technology continues to advance, so too will the controllers that shape our interactions with the digital world. Who knows what the future holds for these devices? Who knows what direction games and game development will go? But there is one thing for certain. For now at least, every high score, every achievement, every boss fight conquered will be done with one of these in hand.